All right, what is up? It's Tuesday. Sorry that there was no stream yesterday, but there was only 2 games that night plus the college football game, and I was already on the way to go see the people at Dub Club at Encore. So it felt like yesterday was a great day to take off, especially since I didn't even show you this yet, Nigel. Nigel, check this out. Look what happened. See that? We won on a Friday.
Holy shit.
We're back.
We are
That's
back.
also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight winning days
That's insane.
using the tools at OddsJam. The haters are in shambles because at the beginning of the month, they were like, look at you losers. You guys are getting rolled almost down $1,000. Fast forward 19 days, well, 20 days now. It's $4,500 we're up. Just using the tools at OddsJam on this stream. So it's all tracked, it's legit, and it does look like we are going to approach, or I hope we do, the 6K we hit in December. Look at all those Red Fridays, dude. Jesus, dude. We just got smashed.
And we still killing it, even with the Red Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 6K forecast, 10K in a month. I mean, it's unreal.
That's 120K a year, Slop. That's just math.
Yeah. Literally hitting buttons. You see how we do this. I mean, I'm telling you, the tools at OddsJam are just good. I've used other companies' tools, and it feels like, this is, I'm not going to say any names, but it feels like there's like the Dollar General version of OddsJam. You know what I'm saying? And then there's OddsJam. And it just feels like that. It's like, man, this is not the same. Like, this is just good. I think we should actually do this. I don't know why we do this, though. It's tomorrow, but it's a 28% edge.
Wow.
It almost makes you think FanDuel knows something. Everybody's got plus 127, and FanDuel's hanging out with plus 210. You want to just do that?
Yeah, it's a mistake. Like, I bet it'll be gone if.
I'm not going to try and say this guy's name, but you can say, what's up, KC5? KC had a bunch of goal scorers in hockey. Throw us that parlay tonight, KC. That he was close, like very close yesterday. I think he only missed 2. So he's back.
I'll pin it for the people, KC. Your goal scoring parlay.
Hang on.
What's up, guys? Did everyone have a good long weekend? I know some people didn't get yesterday off, so for those who had the long weekend, I hope you had a good one.
I had a fantastic time watching the football game at Encore. The Dub Club guys rolled out the red carpet, so shout out to those guys. Dash was there. Lou was there. Dead Prez was there. Alex Caruso was there. So we had good gang to watch the game.
There must have been some.
What's up?
I was going to say, like you guys were in the book, there must have been some butts clinched at that field goal at the end for all the people in the book, right? It's 8.5.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, there was just so many. Everybody had so much. We already hit the Notre Dame 20 plus. So what was I watching? I think I was watching the Jazz and Pelicans because I had a 3-legger that just got live. All of a sudden, it missed by 1 Trey Murphy point. Oof. It was right there. They don't let you do same game parlays at Encore though, like for the NBA at the win. So that was tough. So I used Fanatics because FanDuel somehow was just down for that game. However, I don't know how that works. Like you just couldn't use same game parlays. They sent something out. I'm just like, well, that's the only game I like, and you have no sweat. But luckily for me, I wouldn't have won the no sweat. Slop, how about that pool banger? My DD was top notch, if you ask me. I like it. Camps, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what we're talking about. But I probably know what you're talking about, but I don't remember. Help me out. Did you DM me? Legendary. Yeah, that was a good. I had it on underneath. I always like to wear the Legends Don't Cash Out just to remind myself. I wear it underneath my sweatshirt. It worked. Yeah. So, anyways, fun night. Notre Dame hit. Isaiah Collier had 10 plus assists. I did 8 plus at Encore, but we already had 10 plus sent, so it's fine. But man, it was good. What's up, Shroom? Yeah, Shark Burns. He's probably not happy, but it happens.
I felt
I don't know who this guy is. Hawkshaw, over half a shot on target. It's plus 210 at FanDuel. So I'd say let's just do that. That is the Arsenal game tomorrow against Zagreb. Same game. We could do Mikel Merino over 2.5 shots, not even on target, just shots, period, plus 170. I'll tell you why these are good. I've watched soccer before, but I do not follow it, do not watch it. But I do know this. Caesars does, and they're saying, oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I do remember that. It was let me just say it was a fun weekend for me. I had a great time. All right, so there's a couple holes, and I believe you hit one of those holes. Yeah, Caesars minus 105. That's what they have for this. Bally bets plus 110. Bet online plus 117. ESPN's minus 110. Then here comes FanDuel plus 170. We can click on the 170 and see where this line's moved if it ever comes up, and it's about in that same range. But then you look at Caesars, and it was always this. So yeah, whatever happened, they made a mistake. Who knows? But we got two guys tomorrow in a soccer game at the time that we're on here, I think. I got a one I believe in a milli. Ooh, I like it. I like the ones we believe in and the milli.
I believe in the millis. Why bet them if you don't believe in them?
Yeah, no, I was having a conversation last night with people, like with the content. I'm like, dude, the reason I say that I don't think this bet can lose or this bet can't lose is because I truly believe it. If you remember Seinfeld, it's not a lie if you believe it. I believe the great George Costanza said that. So when I say there's no way this bet loses, I truly believe that, because why would I bet it if I thought it was going to lose? I mean, that's just dumb. So take that with you, KC.
What's up, Brandon? Keep your eyes on the road.
I like it. Way to go, Brandon. Home run bets out for MLB. Home runs on FanDuel, but options are better on DraftKings. Oh, God, dude. I know what I'm doing tonight. You imagine making home run bets in, what's today, January?
Yeah,
I'm going to have a couple parlays. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, that's crazy. Yeah, Dan, you remember that one? That quote actually changed my life. It just changed it. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's legit. Like, it's not a lie if you believe it.
It's true.
All right, let's find something. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little off the subject. Let's go Mark Mitchell over there at Profit X, our friend at Profit X. Mark Mitchell over 15.5 points, plus 128. We'll go Kevin Miller over 16.5 points, plus 123 at Profit X. I'm going to chill on the college basketball stuff because most of you guys can't even do it because we still got to wait for our profit. Our code. So there is that.
We already got football bets, Peter, coming in hot.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to do yeah, let's do a what's going on? Oh, okay. We're fired up. We got people. Let's go Texas. Minus 1.5 in the first half, plus 118 at Ballybet. Let's see how we can do with these. Looks like, yeah. I like it. How are we moving? Yeah, I know. Only 3 more games, Nigel. That's going to be brutal.
I know.
Westbrook under 4.5 rebounds, plus 130 at ESPN bet. Again, no use in our brains. All right, this is all technical analysis. That's it. I like that, Dan. I'm gonna cook up an SGP for the Blazers Heat. I'm just waiting on Simons to be announced out. Hopefully he is announced out. I think he's gonna be, but I think we're gonna run back the same one we did Sunday night. I lost every bet I made Sunday, Nigel. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I was on the mat and I was thinking about giving up. And I said, you know what? No, I'm not giving up. I'm going to make an NBA banger for the night game. So I only had 2 things that I liked. And I was like, man, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do because I don't have another leg for this thing. And I needed one more leg to get the boost on FanDuel. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then right then it hit me. One leg was a double-double. So I said, you know what, John? Just go 10-plus points for Ayton and then 10-plus rebounds and then add your Scoot 8-plus assist. Bam. That's 3 legs. I got the boost, and every one of those guys did it. It was unbelievable.
That's like when Rocky watched Apollo get killed by the Russian. And did he give up? Nope. He went to Russia and he kicked his ass for America. That's what you did.
Yeah. Yep. Literally. I was like, you know what? I'm not going out like this. I'm not. I'm going to figure it out. And then when things got tough, I still kept going. P-Bar. No, I live in Tewksbury. It's like 20 minutes away from Boston with no traffic, 25 minutes or so. With traffic, it's like 4 hours. All right, so let's go. We'll keep looking for stuff. This is crazy. Have you seen these yet? Saquon Barkley over 128.5 rushing yards. Like what are we doing?
Got it. You kind of have to take it at this point.
Yeah, that's a real line. It's like, man, I don't even know what to do with that.
I took his alt 150 the weekend. It was like plus 2 something.
Yeah, we'll do that. Over 128.5. We'll throw that in our back pocket. Christmas. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. I know Shark Burners. Shark Burners, sometimes you just got to come back, man. I was a fan of the Raiders for many years. And those were some of the darkest days of my life. I mean, we were out there drafting Jamarcus Russell. I actually had a Russell jersey. Things were not good, man. So you guys at least have a good team. And when you lose, you're at least losing the playoffs. Whereas, like, the Raiders would just get eliminated from the playoffs, like, week 6. You know, it was just like it was so tough being a fan. So just know that. You at least have that. At least you're not a Raiders fan.
The way it's looking for the Raiders, Slop, you might be in line to be their next head coach. I don't think anyone wants to go coach there.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go to Vegas. So, I mean, there's that. But Hero over 22.5 points, plus 105 at Ballybet. We're going to need some injury stuff. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We don't have a lot. Yeah, I won't lie to you. He did not have a good game.
That's a Bill Buckner situation right there.
Yeah, that was brutal. OJ Anunoby over 13.5 points, minus 140 at BetMGM. Again, I'm not questioning that.
OG.
It's minus 140, which I don't have to tell you guys. That stinks, but whatever. Just throw it in. Zacchaeus, he ruined the parlay Saturday night. I'll go right back to him over 2.5 receptions, plus 130. Think Scary Terry gets locked up. I think the Commanders, it's going to be a tough game for those guys. I'm glad that one's at 3 because I can't wait to watch the other one at 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be an absolute war, and I am here for it. I cannot wait. I don't know. Yeah, Camps, that's crazy. They all went 1 and out. Oh, Wizards beat the Lakers tonight. I like that, Peter. Michael Porter Jr. over 21.5 points plus rebounds, minus 105 at BetMGM. Again, if you're new to this stream and you're wondering what the hell we're doing, don't worry. It's fine. No one ever knows right away. This is the OddsJam EV tool. And this is a half hour every day where we kind of turn off our brains and just say, hey, the sports books, we'll just use their data against them. How about that? And this line right here, for example, Zacchaeus over 2.5 receptions, plus 130. Caesars, very sharp book. They have very good algorithms, but very good. All right, they know how to price stuff. They say it's plus 108. Bet Online, very sharp offshore book, plus 112. DraftKings, plus 110. ESPN, plus 107. Pinnacle, literally the sharpest book on the planet. I don't know. People say it's not, but I think it is. Plus 111. FanDuel's hanging out here with plus 130. So who's wrong, you think? That's all we're doing. Because, again, ask one of your friends. I bet you one of your friends will say, "Oh yeah, there's a reason why there's a bunch of huge hotels and casinos in the desert. They build those with blah blah blah." Well, guess what? Now you're using those people's data against. So that's what this does. All we do is hit the bangers that OddsJam tells us to hit. We don't need brains. I don't care if you did a fundamental analysis on the 76ers Nuggets and said, "Oh, well, Porter doesn't do good against, blah, 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 blah." No. That's not what we're doing here. Let's just turn off that part of your brain. Just go technical. If you look at our bet tracker, which I track every single one of these that I call out on the show, every single one, Nigel, right? Every one. Okay. So check this out. So I track them just so we can always see, hey, how does these OddsJam tools do it? Did these guys scam us or are they legit? And I think the sweat station here says we are. OddsJam is very legit. There's a lot of competitors out there, a lot of people that think they can do what OddsJam does. I don't think so. I don't. So here it is, January. We're $4,500, Nigel. December, $6K. Well, $5,952, so $6K. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just to hit buttons, Nigel? Like, we don't even think, bro. We don't even think. You go back to watch any of these streams. I have not had one original thought in any of them.
It's true.
Not one. None. So that's all we're doing here. So if you're new, sorry, I don't explain this stuff a lot. I just assume everybody knows, and I know most of you don't. We got like the core guys and girls that just hang out and pick off the bangers, but I never really explain like what we're doing. Very simple stuff though. If you want to try this yourself, there's the code right there on the screen. It says 35% off your first month, promo code LOCKS. Guess what? We didn't even put in there because I don't think we had enough room. Your first week is free. So, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? I mean, it's a free week plus 35% off your first month. So, and here's the thing. After the first week, the books is going to be paying for it anyways because you're going to take all the money you won from the books and just spend it on OddsJam. It's crazy. It's a vicious cycle for the books, not for us. They pay you and you hand some of that cash to OddsJam to also beat them. That's crazy. Yeah, we got to get Connor, good point. That code only works if you click the like button in this video. So there is that. Anthony, you're right. Don't think, just bet. That's what OddsJam is. So that should be the code or the tagline for OddsJam. You know what I mean? OddsJam. Don't think, just bet.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what I mean? So somebody mark that down. Anthony Hipkins came up with that. Anthony, you're good. Nice work, Paige. I was with a few Notre Dame people. I had Notre Dame team total because I couldn't go with Ohio State. Not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying I couldn't do it. And it worked out very well because my buddies, the only reason why I was like, hey, why don't we all go is because my buddy's a huge Ohio State fan. So I wanted to watch the game with him. So I wanted them to win for him, obviously, because I'm a true friend. That's a team player right there, Nigel.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had to figure out a way to bet Notre Dame, and that's what I came up with. It worked. Let's go DeAndre Ayton, under 12.5 points, plus 107. I don't think this is hitting, though, just so you know.
Didn't Modi have his points or his rebounds?
What's that?
Didn't Modi have his points this morning?
He has boards. Grady Dick, over 3.5 rebounds, plus 140 at no vig. Kind of like no vig. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I like them, but I like I'm a Profit X guy right now. I think. You know, like I might get a shirt.
You know what the sharp guys are doing now? They're arbing no vig and Profit X against each other because of the no limits.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get all the action you want on those arbs as long as the liquidity is there.
That's awesome. I'm not a big ARB guy. More of a purist. I want to gamble. Yeah, we're gonna ride Dick again. See how that works out.
The fear of losing gets you up in the morning, Slop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like to gamble. I get why people are, but I'm not making fun of them. I'm not saying it's dumb. It's obviously a good strategy because like you make money, but like I don't know. Nah, man. I want to compete. Jalen Hurts under 29.5 rushing yards, plus 110 at no vig. That ain't hitting. But again, we don't need our brains, guys. We don't need brains. We need bets. Let's keep going. Let's find one more thing, and then we can just. KC, you have a goal scorer parlay, correct?
I'm waiting.
I think this guy's hot, man. I think he's going to get us home. I think we ride a 3-legger or 4-legger, and then also have the option to go deep with 12-legger that he always throws together. We're going to double dip on Zacchaeus over 24.5 receiving yards, plus 112 at FanDuel. We can do that. Okay, my bad. I want to compete one of them.
Put it in the chat. Oh, you did put it in the chat. My bad, KC. Let me pin it for everybody. I'm pinning KC's goal scorer parlay, NHL goal scorer. Oh, and he put the teams too this time? Nice.
No, this guy's legit, man. We were DMing today. Another guy. This guy's good. He knows, dude.
I'm going to place this after the stream because it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, it always takes me a few minutes. I got to get going soon. We got practice, but there's a high school game before that one of my kids are going to. So we got to eat. It's a whole thing, dude. But not before we make this parlay. I'm just trying to find something else. I don't think we have enough. This chat is not the kind of chat that just has enough bets. You know what I mean? Like this chat, we're a hungry bunch. Yeah, we only got 770 out, like a bunch of poors.
It's only 4 NBA games.
There's not a lot. Yeah, that's true. In our defense, there's not a lot of NBA games. I mean, we could. Yeah, KC, give us your top 3 of those. Oh my God, JMNYC. That's I think we need one of those just for old time's sake. We need a 2-leg NBA. We need a 3-leg same gamer. We gotta be flowing. You know what I mean? Gotta be flowing.
NYC spelling out his whole first name. It's like
legit. Yeah, with the RE.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me's right. I think someone's wrong with that like button. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Like something's up with that. Like it's not counting all of them, I don't think.
No.
Everyone watching right now, hit that real and just see if it counts it.
Don't hit it twice.
Probably will.
I think
only do it once. YouTube will know. Hang on, let's do one more. Or a couple more. Somebody said the other day that we should be doing these first quarter.
Point spreads.
Oh my God, dude. Ryan, are you serious? You see that? Ryan's coaching against nationally ranked Archbishop Stepanak today. 2 Ratliff twins.
Oh, yeah, the Ratliff kids. I've heard of them. They're like legit.
Is it hockey?
No. Theo Ratliff, basketball.
Wow. Ryan, DM me. I want to ask you some questions. I'm a basketball coach myself. We don't play any nationally ranked 5th graders.
It's them and Boozer's kid. I think they're all in the same class. Boozer's kid's supposedly nasty too.
Well, good luck, Ryan. That's awesome, man. I think it's awesome to be playing like just awesome teams. Like that's the way. That is awesome. I remember Theo. He was a double-double machine when they let him play.
Yeah.
He's got twins, huh? Boozer's kid's on that team too?
He's not on the team, but I think he's in the same high school class, and he's supposed to be. I think he was the #1 ranked player in the country in his class.
Okay. We don't really have much else, guys. I wish we did, but I mean, I guess we need to ease into the week, but I feel like we already did that. Okay, there we go. Braden Point, Leo, and Breadman. That's the whatchamacallit. We play in Class AA League in New York City, top 5. That is wild, Ryan. I just want to know what it's like to coach in that, man. That has got to be incredible.
I just looked it up real quick. Yeah, Boozer's kid's going to Duke next year. He's a senior in high school now. He's the #2 player in the country. So he's a year older.
Yeah, man. Ryan, just lock in, bro. You got it. You got it. If you're in this stream, you are a very smart man. So I think you're going to be fine. How do you defend those guys? How about that? Yeah, they're 6'11". So what do you do to defend them? Like, are you keeping them away from the rim, or can they shoot it so it doesn't really matter?
Pray.
Yeah, like get the fan going.
Yeah.
Maybe it gets a little windy in there. I wish I'm looking here, but I mean, I don't think we're going to find much else for tonight. I like to go in the 3 ranges. See this right here? We'll talk about the OddsJam tool. The percentage is the 3%. That's the edge it has over all the other books. And then what happens is this is how much you bet based on your bankroll. That amount is based on the edge that you have. So it kind of keeps you in check. All right, let's make a parlay. Once again, my FanDuel, I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what I do. I just bet on my phone, so it's fine. That's why I'm never going to fix this. But, yeah. Oh, where's Robert? Because we got this thing up to, what do we got? I'll show you what I have already. I got Scotty Barnes, and then my buddy Suspended Fernandez sent me this soccer bet, assist and a goal for Lamine Yamal. I don't think he's got it either, so that's not great. Be cool if he did. Yeah, it's tough to. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, point guard's going to UMass. But Robert, we got this thing up to 11-5, so we're back. Dude, the dog just got on the counter and got her bowl off of the counter. This thing. All right, hang on. I'm just going to pull up FanDuel on my phone. I can do it on here. So it's all going to work out. I don't know how to fix this, man. It's got to be FanDuel because the other books I can do it. I can do whatever I need to do.
You're going to have to hit their customer service up.
I'm not really trying to talk to them, though, man. I don't want to talk to the books. I'll talk with bets. That's it.
Sharkburners you played against Mello? That must have been crazy.
Jesus. Does that dude have an assist yet? Or a goal, Greg? He's the kid. I like him, but I don't really know him. All right, yeah, so what we need here, guys, I'll show you since we're not going to be able to show you. Is we could just go with that, and then that, and then go right back to Scoot, which we're not going to have because Simon's hasn't been listed yet as in or out, and they're not going to give us anything on that. But then nail Scoot's assist because Miami is a big time assist team, especially to the point guard. So that should, I mean, here let's pretend Simon to Scoot. Yeah, it would be about plus 125. You're looking at 334. But I think there's a boost. Hang on. I'll get exactly what it's going to be, and then you can make a decision whether you want to hang around and wait for it or not. But you need to get news. The Simons news is everything. Without the Simons news, we really don't have anything. I mean, Avdia is another guy that I'd say maybe we look at for something. But I think that's getting cute. Game time decision is what this guy is. And then Robert Williams, too, kind of matters. I hope he does not play. So hopefully we don't have Robert Williams or whatchamacallit, Simons. If that happens, then Scoot, his assist, and then the double-double for dude. We could also, if we want to get cute, I bet you don't have Avdia listed, right? 6 boards is kind of a lot. Yeah, to bet 8 boards. That's fair. Did he dunk on you, though? Yeah, I like up. That's so crazy, Peter. I was just saying, Avdia boards is not bad. But yeah, we'll get Scoot going with the assist. Hang on, let me just see what it would be with that boost. That way we kind of know what we're working with. Like, is it worth your time to even like pay attention to the news? Because you're gonna need to hit the news. Like, I don't think it's gonna matter what times. I bet you the price is gonna be around what it's gonna be. 30% boost gives us 434. So the $50 will pay us 217. That's not great. We might, I don't know. So that might change. That's sorry. Kind of want to win $400 tonight. Or more, actually, but you know what I mean. Like a nice one like that. Anyways, I'll get it figured out. But again, we need the news for that. Let's go to the other game. Knicks Nets could be an absolute beating. I don't mind D'Angelo Russell.
They play tight though, like pretty often. It's an interesting thing.
If we went 8+ assists with him, and then maybe we can even do Avdia in this one. 8 boards. Now we're in charge. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe throwing. I don't love to do it across a bunch of games. That's only like a 2-legger. But just saying. Let me just see one thing about the point guards against the Knicks.
Hey, P-Bar, I don't think he's going to be too tired. He's on a private jet. Like, I wouldn't worry about LeBron traveling.
Yeah, he's done it before.
Yeah. He's not flying coach on Delta. Don't worry.
Yeah, he didn't get delayed or anything. They canceled his flight. He had to find something else.
Yeah, his carry-on was too big.
Yeah, maybe not Russell assist. We might have to go back to the drawing board on him. Hang on, we'll get one more, dude. We can actually, you want to do the early late thing? We got an early late setup. 2 games at 10. Oh, at 10:40, so we'll know if Avdia got home. But if both of those dudes, if no Williams, no Simons, Avdia's getting 8 boards. That's a joke. Yeah, I know. I think do they allow a lot of attempts? That's my favorite one, is the attempts. Because now you got options.
I think they do because they play drop coverage with Cat, right, JM? He dropped off. I don't think LeBron drinks beer, Shark Burners. I'm pretty sure he's a wine guy.
Seven boards. For size 327. I don't understand what's happening with Reeves' assist, which I definitely like, but like there's games where he gets legit nothing. And it's like I don't know what we're doing. So I'm looking up his potentials last game. It's just like, what is happening? Yeah, he only had 8 potentials last game, so we can't just throw him in. But I do remember what Modai said. This might be the play of the century. Banchero 6 assists. Let me see it. The dog's got a ball that I'm sure she's not allowed to play with, but she's being quiet. Yeah, no, I see. We're right here, Shark Burners. That's why I brought that up, because that was a great look in the morning. I was like, do we do that? Or I don't know where I want to put that. Maybe that goes into a no sweat type of opportunity if there is one out there. Abdi a triple double, huh? Yeah, so I mean that could be our 2-legger right there. Abdia and Banchero. Quarter unit gets us $1.10. I mean, that's not bad at all. I mean, Banchero is definitely an assist guy at the moment. I mean, if you're looking at his numbers, it is one thing, like his actual assist. But I mean, you got to look at potentials, and he's like 15. Like guys are just missing shot, like crazy missing shots. So his regression could easily swing in a ridiculous way, like just ridiculous. Another look is Wendell Carter in that same game. If we want to make this our whatchamacallit. Oh, wait, there's where we're going to go. The 2-legger is going to be Paolo and Wendell Carter Jr., okay? That's what it's going to be. I'm sorry, Paolo and Denny Abdia. Wendell Carter Jr. will add once I figure out. I'll put it on Dub Club and Twitter. So that's what we'll have. All right, guys, that's going to do it. That was awesome. I had a good time. I think we've got enough action from the OddsJam EV screen. Let's just do a quick little look right here. Just see if there's anything still there. I don't think so, but you never know. You can't be too careful. Yep, we're done. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on the Morning Wood. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody.